Amanda here from DMG, and today we are starting a new game. It was only just released on the 8th of August this month, but August is this month, and it's called Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. It's only available digitally, but you can get it on Amazon, etc., with I guess like a code, etc. So I thought it looked so good. It's been getting some really good critical views, so I thought let's have a go and play. So here we go. Here is Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. Made me jump. Warning, this game contains representations of psychosis. People with experience of psychosis as well as professionals in psychiatry have assisted in these depictions. Some may find these depictions disturbing, including those who themselves may have had similar experiences. If you would like to find out more about psychosis and mental health difficulties, please visit the website. This game also includes violent scenes that some may find distressing. I've said this before, I like it quite bright. My TV angle is such that it just makes it a bit easier, so I know that looks strong. It probably looks even stronger on the computer screen on playback. I noticed that before as well. Okay, so we're going to stick with that. Maybe just to see, I think it should be sort of like that. But we'll go to there and we'll see. Okay, so we've got start a new game, options, Hellblade feature. So I've got options. Okay, audio is always something I need to go to because music is almost certainly too loud. So let's do it about there. Subtitles off. I think we'll put these on. We can always change it. Controls. So we've got the square, the triangle, and the circle. That's unusual. You normally use the R2, L2, L1, etc., don't you? But anyway, let's just go with the defaults for now. I can't see what the block says it is. I think that's R, but I no doubt I'll work it out. Combat difficulty auto. We'll stick with that. Okay, back we go. I'm not going to look at that feature now, so let's start a new game. I want to get going. I'm excited to play this. I understand the graphics are incredibly amazing, and they also use some real footage of real people, not just digital versions of real people, and they've kind of melded that in, which will be interesting to see how that works. The reviews have certainly been good on that. So let's watch this intro.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happened?
journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this?
They're watching.
Why doesn't she feel you coming?
She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue you.
He's already dead.
Feel you coming.
Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking?
He's in Hellhide.
Look, up ahead.
Hellhide.
You see it too?
You promised you could.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Oh.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back.
Go back.
It's not safe.
I have a feeling this is a game we're not going to be playing at night. The audio is, for want of a better word, 3D. It's moving around the speakers like a crazy thing. It's just like bouncing around your head. Which I had forgotten was a feature they mentioned.
The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching.
Stop.
Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her.
Oh,
You're so
there's people skewered on the right.
Can you feel it?
Not sure they're entirely dead. Oh, and on the left.
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid.
Yeah, so am I.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
she be?
Definitely.
You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
Senua, performed by Melina Jurgens.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper.
Oh, I thought they moved. I'm not doing anything yet.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
Oh.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Autosave. Not sure if... Oh yeah, I'm in control. Wasn't aware of that point. So let's see what things do. Not a lot right now. Just to zoom. Oh, blimmin' that really made me jump. So not a lot of anything working right now. Now, if you've not played with me before, I am a bit of an explorer. I do like to look about. Oh.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see.
What happens if you focus?
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Oh.
Do not forget my stories, Senua, because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea, and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river, and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Oh. Oh hello, it's getting really dark. Oh my. I would run if I knew how.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on the hunt. But she's not stopping.
You actually can't see a thing. What is all that? Oh, there's run. Okay.
Not this time.
Well, you're certainly getting spooked for your money, aren't you? Oh, what the? Yeah.
The land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
Oh God. That is a head. That's a head, isn't it?
I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Okay, we're back again.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. His soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his soul. She wants his soul to be at peace. She needs to lay him to rest. He's already dead. She can save him. There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him. She'll never make it to Helheim. She can't let him rot here. She has to try.
It's just incredible, isn't it? The graphics are just incredible. They weren't wrong. I have no idea where we're going, but I just thought I'd go and have a look over here. At the boat. We can get that far. Oh, that's as far as we go. Let's run her back. Is that something? No, just a bit of wood. To be honest, I don't have any idea, what we're doing on this, so it's kind of good because this is an absolute blind playthrough. So I don't know if we're looking for things. Do you have a map? Doesn't look like it.
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Okay. Hidden path. Check. Up here, maybe. What is that? I'm thinking that might be what we want, but I just want to look at this.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The Northmen speak of
I didn't
9
need to start again.
worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Okay. If you notice on this thing, I don't want to zoom in because you'll start talking again, but at the top where it's got the lettery runes, I don't know what they are, but the first one that we listened to was the S. I'll have to zoom in, it's the only way to see.
The Northmen speak of 9
there.
worlds. The Northmen speak
Around
of
the
9
edges, but the
worlds.
top ones
The
was
world of men
white.
they call Midgard.
So if we
Sky
can,
gods
there,
as the Northmen speak of 9
trying to,
worlds.
there. And there's
The
now the
Northmen
second one is
speak
what
of
I'm trying to
9
say is
worlds.
highlighted. So
The
it
world of men
suggests
called
that we're
Midgard.
going to have to
Sky gods dwell
find
in
all of
Asgard.
those.
The gods of earth, harvest, wind and
If we
sea
can shut 'em up.
dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Oh, okay. I just pressed it and she climbed.
Down, down. That's it. That's the way.
Okay. We have to look out across this. I have to appreciate what these game makers have provided because it's just breathtaking. I feel like we're not going up to the path, but oh, maybe we're going across that bit. I feel like I've just gone wrong. Oh no.
You're in danger. Going, don't stop. You can't.
I'm imagining that at some point we're going to have to use this combat that currently is not doing anything.
So brave.
Oh my god.
You're not safe. Stop. Get down.
What's she waiting for?
So I had to press...
You've got to go.
what did I press? I pressed a button in order to make a drop as well.
Why did she do that?
She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now.
No, I can't.
this is
That's
it.
exactly the point.
The hidden path.
This way. It's kind of spooky. Oh my goodness, what's that? What's that? That's that character that... It's a gate.
It's not good.
He's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me.
Oh,
I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
what?
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait,
Oh my goodness, what's that?
who are you?
It's just a memory.
Ruth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Oh, he's gone.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
Okay, so she knows him, so that's good.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Focus.